Good morning, guys. I'm gonna do a day in the life, and today is very exciting because we are gonna order our pods. It's the end of my no buy. Can you believe it? I have to check when I started this. I think it's been at least 2 months, although it feels longer because I'm at the point where I'm getting bored with all the pods that I have left over. I'm gonna show you guys some new toys that I have for Lucas. And then I do have some new build updates, and I'm gonna just briefly talk about what I plan for the new year as far as content. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm excited, especially to order my pods. So I'm gonna show you guys all of that, but first coffee. So let's get some coffee. So before we start anything, I just wanted to say I missed you guys. It's been almost, if not 2 weeks entirely. And I told you guys before Thanksgiving that I was gonna take the week off just to be with friends and family. I'm so sleepy, but after that week, we ended up getting sick. And thankfully it was not, you know, the virus, the C word related. Thankfully it wasn't that, but we got sick, and that whole week was horrible. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know how sick I sounded. So I just wanted to say I missed you guys. I'm glad to be back and filming. So me and Lucas are still getting better. Like, we have a cold that's just kind of dissipating, but we're stuck with that like annoying stuffy nose and sometimes the occasional cough. So if you guys notice that I sound sick, it's because I'm just trying to get, you know, rid of the last lingering symptoms. So right now I'm drinking Malazio with a little bit of French vanilla, oat milk, and that's it. That's all it is. That's all I'm drinking in this cute little fa la 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 cup. So I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee, and I'm gonna sit with Lucas while he watches some TV. That's usually how I get to drink my coffee nowadays. I was gonna do an advent calendar, but then decided not to do one because I wanted to do it with Nespresso capsules, and because of my coffee no buy, I didn't really have a lot to work with. So I figured let my dog have one. So this is it. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me turn the camera around. Just gonna turn the camera around. This is it. I got it at Costco. Check your local stores because they might still have some, but online it's sold out. So as we give them to her, we just turn the boxes around. So today is day 6. And usually my husband gives them to her, but I figured it'd be kind of fun to give it to her for the vlog. So sorry, Sergio, just for today. This is it. Oh my God. My sister loves penguins. Look at this little cute baby. Oh my gosh. Do you want your toy, baby girl? Here you go. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good girl. Here you go. Go get it. Okay, Lucas is about to be very excited because he loves Lovevery, and This portion of the video is sponsored by Lovevery. They sent out the play kit 19, 20, and 21 months. So if you're not familiar with Lovevery, they are a like Montessori style company that has toys and just like independent play items. I've been using them since Lukas was born. If you have been following me for a while, I used to do a lot of mommy videos, and so he had the play gym and he's been having the play kits for as long as I remember. They grow with him, so it's nice seeing him evolve and like playing with them and understanding them. He's over there playing right now, but I love it. And sometimes he gets the toys and he doesn't quite understand them, but with the more he plays with them, the nicer it is that he actually catches on and understands it. So right now he was actually playing with one of the Lovevery toys where he like puts the coins in a box, and I'm excited to see what this has inside. They are sustainable toys. A lot of them are like that wooden style toy. He does also play with like plastic toys, like I don't really mind, but these are pretty nice. And yeah, just depending on your kid's age, you can check them out. I'm gonna leave their website down below in the description box, and then just shop based on their age. They also have other items that are not included in the play kits that you can also buy separately. He loves the books, so I hope there's some books in here, because for some reason he likes the books that have actual human faces instead of like cartoons. I don't know if that's just Lukas, but he appreciates that. I noticed that he prefers those kind of books. So hopefully there's some books in here too. And if I missed anything, I'm gonna put it in the description box. If you are interested, check that out. And I'll also put their website so you can check out their play kits. If your kid is not 19 months like Lukas is, then you can check out their other boxes. So let's get to playing. Kind of show him everything that comes in the box, and then I just let him play. Like, he honestly could do this for an hour every time we open the box, and then he like plays with them, you know, throughout the days with different items. But right now he's exploring, everything's new to him, so he's having lots and lots of fun. Are you ready for your nap? No, you're not ready? I know you don't want to stop playing, but we gotta go take a nap because you're being very cranky. Let's go take a nap. Come on. Okay, Lukas is down for his nap, and we are gonna finally order the pods. This is pretty much what you guys are here for, I'm sure. So let's get cozy up in the couch, and I'm just gonna fill my cart with the pods and then show you guys at the end what I decided for. So let's get shopping. Okay, I just finished placing my order, and I was gonna tell you guys what I ordered, but I figured I'd leave that for a haul. Ordered I think it was just the lungo size of the white cups that are like without the handle. Let me show you. The infamous cup that you guys make fun of me on Instagram because I dropped this one because it's so big and it doesn't have a handle, and I ended up dropping it in one of my reels, but I wanted the smaller size. So I think I got the lungo size and it comes in 2. And once I get all my orders, I will most definitely share with you guys in a future video. But right now, if you guys were invested in my no-buy, I wanted to quickly show you what I have left from my coffee capsules. I will say that 2 of you guys, I think it was 2 or 3 maybe, sent me capsules that either you guys weren't using and wanted to share with me, or I know one of you guys, the coffee machine ended up breaking and you didn't want to deal with fixing it. So the sweet follower actually sent me all of her coffee that she had left, and that was very nice of you. And this was never any like money issue as far as my coffee no-buy. It was just becoming overwhelming having to like order every new capsule that came out. And I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. Every time Nespresso releases something, you want to try it. I did too. This was really hard for me to do, and I did it for 2 months. No buying whatsoever. Even when I would go to the stores, I would see the Starbucks pods, I would see Pete's pods, you know, different third party within the original line at least, and it was hard. But I'm glad that I was able to make this purchase, and maybe sometime in the future I will try it again. We will see. But let me show you what I have left. Okay, so this is 1 container of Virtual pods. I have La Cumplida Refinada, Bianco Leggero, Double Espresso Chiaro, and then just a mix of, you know, Inizio, Altizio, stuff like that. In this container, I have a lot of Intenso, Chocolate Truffle, Malazio, Elvasio, their Barista Creation, Chocolate Hazelino, and Caramel. And then last for Virtuo, I have these. Ice Forte, Ice Leggero, Decaffeinato, some of the coconut pods, Zimbabwe, and Il Cafe. For original line, this is what I have left. Oop. And okay, so not surprising enough, I don't really like a lot of like the stronger pods. These like right here, Palermo Kazar, and then these are the Ristretto ones. It's just taken me longer to go through them, but I am using them just a lot more slower. But I think I got rid of a lot of my original line capsules. And then over here, a lot of these are Berry House. So these aren't even like Nespresso ones besides these. These are all, yeah, these are all Berry House, which you guys saw my video where I reviewed these. These are awesome. If you're looking into organic coffee, really tasty coffee, this brand is really nice. But this is what I have left with the original line. Not so much. It does look like a lot, but I had a lot more to start with. So that's what we have. So yeah, that is everything I ended up with. And so if my followers didn't send me anything, like had they not sent anything at all, I think I would have been down way more, because a lot of these Virtual pods are from one of my followers that I said like her machine broke, and she literally sent me all of them. And yeah, I would have been way like less pods. So this was fun. It was very hard. And I don't know, how did you guys do? If you guys were doing your no-buy, did you know, break it because of the new releases? Or did you stick with it until now like me? Or how long did you do it before you broke it? So either way, no judgment. We all want the latest and the greatest things. So when Nespresso releases their stuff, usually I am right there front and center trying to buy everything. It was a shame that they didn't have the Forest Almond one, but my sister actually has a few in her house that she's gonna let me try. And then like I said, I'll share with you guys everything else I ordered. But let's make some coffee and then we'll sit down and then I'll tell you guys the house updates, and that'll wrap up today's video. But I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about the new house. We are set to close in January, so next month. It's so surreal that I'm so excited. And so we went the other day to the house and so much was already like happening. They have the flooring was installed. So we went to separate occasions, and the first time they had the flooring all laid out in our like main floor. And then in our main bedroom, we had upgraded to have the hardwood floors in there as well, in the closet, and it leads all the way up into our main bathroom. So that was exciting to see. The stairs have been installed. They look so nice. And honestly, I'm a bit uncertain about how they're actually gonna look. I know they told us that the stain that we choose for the hardwood floors is gonna be stained in the stairs as well. But when we went, the stain was only on the steps and the handrail. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm assuming maybe paint it white. I have no idea. And honestly, at this point, I am just willing to be surprised because they've done an amazing job up until now that they really can't disappoint me. Super excited about that. And like I said, we're gonna close in January. We have already bought the washer dryer. We ended up going with a Samsung. I'll put a picture of them on the side. The more I read up on it, it's perfect. It's slightly bigger than what we have in this apartment, and I already like the size of the washer in this apartment, but the one we bought is bigger, so that's nice. The shelves that we're gonna use for my coffee bar area, they're from Pottery Barn. They're 2 shelves. I'm still deciding whether I wanna put them like on top of each other and just have them symmetrical, or if I wanna stagger them to like, you know, cover the space, because they are shorter than the actual coffee bar. Still deciding on that. And then we also have to give them our ice machine so that they can install that. But the builder said that they're gonna everything's gonna come together pretty soon, pretty quickly, because they're actually they started doing tile yesterday. And I don't know, just a lot of things happening, and I'm just so excited for you guys to come along. Which brings me to my like next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because we're, you know, doing this house thing and having it the way we want it. I feel like my channel is gonna slightly change and evolve with the things that are happening in my life, right? So we're having this new house, and I feel like I'm gonna do a lot of house content, and I just hope that you guys like it and the way that I present my content, because it's something that's exciting in our lives, and I want to include it in my channel. So that's going to be something different. I'm going to start gearing away from a full Nespresso based channel, which I never really intended to for it to happen that way. It just did. But I'm going to start branching out. And even within the coffee, for my Christmas wish list, I added a lot of different coffee things, and none of them were Nespresso related. So I asked for a Chemex, I asked for a coffee grinder, I asked for a fellow like gooseneck pour kettle thing. And so I want to start, you know, trying different ventures in the coffee realm. I did consider buying a manual espresso machine, but then decided that that was just not for me. I really want a cozy feeling in my videos, in my coffee making, and even now the Nespresso machines are kind of loud, but they're worth it. Those bigger machines just, I feel like, take away from the essence. And if I want something cozy and nice, better grade espresso, then I can just go to a coffee shop. But I think the espresso from my Curtista and the Virtuo are great for now. And I'm not opposed to like a manual machine. And if I did, I've mentioned this on Instagram, if I did go like the manual route with espresso, it would most likely be a Breville Bambino Plus, which is extremely similar to the Curtista Plus. The size is perfect, not too big, but it's more manual, and you still need a grinder because it doesn't come with a grinder. So it's nice that I'll already have that. But yeah, things are changing as far as the coffee stuff. I really want to get to try the pour over method with creating coffee. I feel like sometimes the coffee that Nespresso creates, like the big coffee capsules, sometimes those are hit or miss. And the more I read about Chemex and pour over and the science behind all of that, it just makes me more excited to want to try and do that. And another reason as to why I wanted to go into like the Chemex and the pour over, when we have family over, and I plan to have a lot more get-togethers in the new house, when we have guests over and let's say they want coffee, it's happened a few times, especially when we were in the old house, where a lot of people wanted coffee, and I found myself popping in espresso capsules or coffee capsules one at a time, and it just got to be, it took away from the whole like essence of togetherness. So with the Chemex, I asked for the 8 cup, and so with that I can brew a larger amount of coffee and then, you know, give it to my friends and family that are here. So that's another reason why I just wanted to create more of a efficient way of making coffee, but at the same time keeping it cozy, keeping it relaxing. And I think that is like the most relaxing thing that I've seen is a pour over, where you slowly steep the coffee. And I'm gonna learn. There's a lot of things entailed in that little process, but I'm here for it. So hopefully you guys are here for it too. My content is gonna slightly change away from 100% espresso to something more homey, you know, cozy, coffee loving content. But I hope you guys enjoy what's coming in the new year. So those are my, you know, just something I want to share with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, a lot of talking. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.